one of Panjim's last remaining heritage neighborhoods, is known for its pristine beauty, classic Goan homes, a lingering Latin douceur that still hangs above it, warm people, and a special ancient allure. It is unofficially talked of as the cultural capital of Goa and even India, being home to Kala Academy, Inox Cinema, Wendell Roderick's Fashion House, and culturally inclined people. A melting pot of art, music, and culture.
Now we're gonna play a song for, as I said before, for all victims of the horrible things that happen in Mumbai, okay? This song is called Song for My Daddy.
Nestled within this neighborhood is one special Goan home with a musical story, the Gonsalves Mansion. We backtrack to Betalbati, bedecked house, where the lights ran, a night of great hospitality with food served by zebops. There was wine, music, and food that flowed freely. People from all over Goa and even various corners of the globe came that night to experience hot jazz under cool skies and music running late into the night. It was the first official heritage jazz show. The hospitality, laced with music, was spread out for the public at the Gonsalves Mansion. It very rapidly became the home for jazz music in Goa, and soon the street came to be known as Heritage Jazz Street. And the fusion of musical genre, people of different backgrounds, food and drink, laughter and joy, exuberance and spontaneity spread far and wide. Musicians began writing in from all over the world. We had Saskia Larue and her troupe from Amsterdam, Jaima, the gypsy band from Romania and Paris, Francois Bourassa and Jean Rochette from Quebec, Canada, and Marcus Riot and his band from South Africa. The musicians poured in from every corner of the globe. Even the website became a household name across the state, country, in Parisian trains, Swedish lanes, and among Dutch culture people. Artists from all over saw Goa as a melting pot for their creativity. Even before the official heritage jazz shows began, we had jazz on the veranda at the Gonsalves mansion, Kokani jazz and jazz ablaze. Later, heritage jazz had special themed concerts. Samba Jazz in January 2006. Liberate Your Jazz, December 2006. The Sasha Lay Quintet in November 2007. The Wonderful Fusion for Peace in October 2008. Jazz for Peace in December 2008. Jazz for Football, 15th August 2009. And Kokani Rocks in December 2009. The concerts began at the far end of the balcony, and as the music rose from the deft fingers of the pianist, so did the smoke from the barbecue, and the music swept along the balcony, along with the aroma of the pizzas, creating a delicious fusion of music, food, and friendship. The year 2010 is declared as the year of music. The shows began with a bang, and in 3 months, Heritage Jazz has already hosted 12 concerts with a range of excellent artists from all over the world, creating high-energy jazz buzz in the press. Armando and his mother Aduzinda have welcomed their visitors, who come like devotees to the shrine of music. They come to pay homage to the growing culture of jazz in Goa. The acclaimed artists and musicians bringing their talents as gifts to all who flock together at these happy gatherings. It is the meeting ground for spontaneous sharing of music, culture, ideas, food, and laughter.
I think it was very nice, very interesting, new songs, modern songs, a very interesting jazz it is, and quite enjoyable.
The musicians eat at my dining table. Before they used to say, they said that the musicians are asked to eat in the kitchen. But I said, nothing doing. I will cook for you. And I used to cook for them and serve them on this table.
Besides music and entertainment, Heritage Jazz keeps Goa as its core and supports various causes for the upliftment of Goans and the protection of Goan heritage. They also support various charities and associations that deal with children.
This show, ladies and gentlemen, is happening because of you. The tickets, the contribution of the tickets is going entirely to the National Association of the Blind. The National Association of the Blind. Give them a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. I won't take much of your time. Let's all stand up, because you see, when you lose your eyesight, you tend to lose everything. But that didn't deter Babush Santana. Babush went on and went on. And when he heard that we were having this show, he called up and said, I want to play in Goa. He's a Goan, ladies and gentlemen, and he's playing in Goa after many years. Let's give him a warm welcome. Let's stand up and give him a loud applause.
Jazz for Football was held to support upcoming football players through the BFA, Brazil Football Academy. Heritage Jazz also organizes many interesting and innovative workshops for children and youngsters in schools and colleges across the state.
It's a lot of effort, to organize something like this, where you get all these foreign artisans together, get them to play, and like I said, I love the ambience here. It's wonderful.
Better hello, Carol, let's play. Charlie the model, let's have a mask for a big party. Let's watch a movie on TV.
You can actually make out that she's really spiritual because she's quite pure. The way she sings is quite, it's from her heart. The way she sang it, the way she closed her eyes, the way she danced whenever she wanted to, and she didn't care about what people said. She just was herself. She was herself. So that's the best thing.
To have her here on Women's Day, especially nowadays when women have to prove themselves that they can do everything and they can stand up with a man equally, and she did prove it right here up there on the stage, prove that women can be independent and they don't need to be dependent on anybody else.
If he's going to play that very little song, maybe Warren might sing that song along with him a little bit. How about Autumn Leaves or something like that, yeah?
It's amazing that Saskia wants me to play with her. She's world class. She's one of the best trumpeters in the world today. I feel honored that she plays with us here in the streets of Kampal, with the homes of Kampal, and that she wants people like me to be involved. I'm humbled.
I'm very happy that you finally got yourself on stage.
his wonderful work through Heritage Jazz, Armando was awarded the Karmabir Puraskar in 2009, which he accepted with great modesty.
The core of Heritage Jazz is about Goa. I remember the time when we first started in 2004 as a concept of Heritage Jazz. I plonked this whole concept at a time when there was this rampant construction boom and exponential increase in rates of land in Goa. And I knew that while the prices were going up, the concept of Goa was going down the drain. So what do you do with that? You just, either you do something, you go with the flow and think that you cannot do anything about it, or you really stand and say that I'm going to do something about it. And that's what Heritage Jazz is all about. It's about Goa, it's about love for Goa. And if you really ask this question to people in Goa, I would say 70 to 80% of the residents of Goa, it's not only Goan-blooded Goans, it's even people who are not Goans by blood, who would stand by what I say. They love Goa as it is. They want this whole concept of Goa to survive. And if you really go to see what we do, we have music shows in residential houses, in heritage homes. So we are uniting two of the core elements of Goa, which is the music and the home.
Armando has poured himself into the innovative venture, giving his time, energy, charismatic personality, money, and all necessary resources to make these events memorable. Heritage Jazz has left its footprints in the hearts of all who visit, and the seeds have been carried to all parts of the world and sprouted into a glowing love that he generated in the hearts of many. Heritage Jazz began as a dream in the heart of one outstanding man. It is now the dream of the many hearts it has touched, and the dream continues.